everyone. Today we are going to see surface tension. First of all, we'll define what the surface tension is. It is the property of liquid by virtue of which the liquid tries to reduce to minimum surface area. Or we can say the surface of water behaves as a stretch membrane due to surface tension. Here we can see one example. In a beaker, we have a liquid on which a razor blade is kept. This razor blade is resting on the surface of the liquid. Why? This is because due to the stretch membrane of the liquid, or we can say due to surface tension, this razor blade is resting on the surface of the liquid. Ever you have wonder why water beads upon a car, or how some insects can walk on water, or how bubbles hold themselves together? The answer is surface tension. Or we can say because of cohesion between its molecules, a substance tends to contract to the smallest area possible. So here again we can see one more example why the insects float on the surface of the liquid. And this is again due to surface tension. One more thing we can see over here. Suppose some droplet of water fell on a wax surface. What will happen? It forms round beads in the shapes, because more weak bonds can be formed between these molecules than if they were arranged in one flat layer. A very good example is shown in this figure. It can be observed very well. The drops of water are flattened. However, due to the weight, cohesive forces are greater in mercury than in water. So, it forms a more spherical shape. Cohesive forces are weaker in alcohol than in water, so it forms more flattened shape. It is very well shown in the figure. A more round shape for mercury, some flattened shape of water molecule, and very much flattened shape for alcohol. Now we'll see the molecular theory of surface tension. Here we can observe a beaker is there, and in this beaker some liquid is there. Now we'll consider the molecules. One is completely inside the liquid, another is partially inside the liquid and partially outside, and another is lying on the surface of the liquid. Suppose this is the assumption, and what the molecular theory explains is surface tension is well explained. According to this molecular theory, cohesive forces among liquid molecules are responsible for the phenomena of surface tension. The molecules well inside the liquid are attracted equally in all direction by the other molecules. The molecules on the surface experience an inward pull. So, a network is formed against the inward pull. In order to move a molecule to the liquid surface, it results a greater potential energy on surface molecules. So, in order to attain minimum potential energy and hence stable equilibrium, the free surface of the liquid tends to have the minimum surface area, and thereby it behaves like a stretch membrane. So, we can say surface tension can be defined as the force per unit length holding a surface together. It is represented by capital T. So, T is equal to F by L. The SI unit for surface tension is Newton per meter, and its dimensional formula is m1 L0 t to the power minus 1 t to the power minus 2. Now we'll see some of the applications of surface tension. It is used to prepare ball bearing or bullets. Oils of low surface tension are used as lubricant. To stop breeding of mosquitoes and other insects by decreasing surface tension of liquid. These are some of the applications. Now we'll see whether the temperature affects surface tension. So by some experiments, it was observed that as the temperature of liquid increases, its surface tension decreases. So we can say surface tension is inversely proportional to temperature. And we can write this as surface tension is inversely proportional to temperature in terms of formula also. Now we'll see whether impurity affects on the surface tension. If we consider the organic impurity of liquid increases, its surface tension decreases. Surface tension is directly proportional to impurity.